Washington just handed the keys to the kingdom to the banks, and they didn't even have to pick the lock. It is January 15th, 2026. Behind closed doors in the Senate, the Clarity Act was just adjusted. The noise tells you this is the regulatory certainty we've been waiting for. The signal? It's a declaration of war. Jesse Pollak of Base just went on the offensive, calling this bill a tokenization killer, while Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs are popping champagne over their new ETF approvals. The builders of the actual technology are saying this act doesn't bring clarity, it brings a cage. Why is Jesse Pollak, the man who wants to put the world on chain, so angry? Because the new Senate version of the Clarity Act effectively bans anyone except a chartered bank from tokenizing real-world assets. They've created a security perimeter. If you're a crypto-native protocol wanting to tokenize a house, a car, or a treasury bill, you're now facing registration requirements so dense they make the 1933 Securities Act look like a comic book. But if you're JP Morgan, you've got a fast track. This isn't about consumer protection, it's about asset capture. The banks realized they couldn't beat the blockchain, so they're using the Senate to ensure they are the only ones allowed to own the pipes. Jesse's warning is clear. If you hamper tokenization, you hamper the Internet of Value. The Clarity Act's current draft includes a maturity test that almost no decentralized protocol can pass in its first 5 years. It's a catch-22. You can't be decentralized until you have users, but the law won't let you have users until you're decentralized. Meanwhile, traditional banks are lobbying for stablecoin exclusivity. They want the rewards, they want the staking yield, and they want the Clarity Act to make it illegal for Base or any other layer 2 to offer those same rewards to you. They are trying to turn the most open financial system in history back into a walled garden. The signal for the investor? We are seeing the birth of two distinct cryptos. There is bank chain, regulated, slow, and fee-heavy. And there is base chain, on-chain, permissionless, and currently under fire. The Senate markup tomorrow will decide which one wins the next decade. If Jesse Pollak is losing sleep, you should be too. Because once the banks own the clarity, they'll own your access. This is signal and noise. Don't let them regulate the future out of your hands. My name is Newell. I'll see you tomorrow.